Hi, I'm Jake, and behind the camera is Tony, and we are Tony and Jake on the go, and this is our Thailand crib. Come on in. Actually, let's save the pool for later, because that is a cool feature, but I want to go through the garage first. So, we'll start here, even though we have a great view. This is our little walking garden. Which connects you to the garage. So I would say, this could hold maybe I would say probably 2 to 3 cars, actually, if you pull that far. Maybe some Vespas. We don't have anything yet here, so it's just a nice, fun space to sit. It does come with a lot of storage space as well, and 2 entryways. So we've got a nice storage closet here, full of random stuff. You'll see one of Toby's old strollers in there that he ruined. So yeah. This was originally going to be an Airbnb, so there is a staff entrance where the pool cleaner and the house cleaner can come. So the house actually comes, before we get too far into it, it comes with free Wi-Fi, it comes with a gardener and a pool cleaner and a housekeeping staff, and we'll talk about the price later. But we have a nice seating area here, tree that's you'll see it go all the way up to the 3rd floor. And let's go in the house. All right, so this is our pool room. This is the front of the house, the main entrance. It is a pool room, so we have pool cues. We can play pool on the professional pool table. Also, a quick glimpse of the pool itself. You can actually see people swimming under the water here. This window is inside the pool. So if you can't tell from the reflection of the water, down there is where we came in. So we'll get to show you guys that later. This is where we keep our dog, Toby. Whenever we go somewhere for a long period of time, like a few hours, we put him in there just because we are renting the home and we want to make sure we keep it nice. This is also one of my favorite rooms because you can change the colors of everything. So you can change the mirror. I like to keep it on the wicked colors. This house has a lot of accent lighting. So the lighting you'll see goes all the way up and across everywhere. And you can change them different colors and do all that cool stuff. Yeah, this is a cool art piece that we found out was actually a coat hanger. We couldn't figure out what it was for the longest time. So that's pretty neat. Right, and then this is the door to the main house. So our house is separated kind of weird. It is broken down by, there's a main house with 2 bedrooms. The other 2 bedrooms are off to the side, and then there's a karaoke room as well. So this is the dining room. It seats 10. We have a nice big kitchen island here. So for scale, they're pretty large. In the island, we've got cabinets, we've got the stove and the microwave. We have a full Western kitchen. No Thai kitchen, full fridge and freezer. Came with all the Nespresso pods. It came with plates and silverware, pretty much everything. We did buy like the ice maker and things like that, but another cool feature, if you're cooking and you don't want to make a mess, you can just swipe your hand to turn it on, swipe it again if you want to make it higher, and then you can turn it off without ever touching it, which is pretty fun. So again, this is the main room. This is a bathroom off the kitchen, just a guest bathroom. Just has a toilet and a sink. I'll let you get in there and see. It's a small guest bathroom, but it's nice and hidden and tucked away, which is really fun. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. We'll check out our room. We'll do the rooms in number order because they are numbered. It was an Airbnb originally, so they put numbers by the rooms. Makes it helpful for whenever you're trying to figure out where you want to go or what room you want to be in. Okay, so we're on the 3rd floor. We'll start with our primary suite. This is where we stay. So we chose this bedroom. All the bedrooms have a king size bed, I think, except for one. There's cabinets built in. We get our own balcony. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can walk to the beach just right over there past that temple. You should be able to see palm trees and water. But it's a really nice space. We don't have any furniture out here yet. We haven't really picked anything since we're renting, so I don't know. It did come fully furnished, just not with patio furniture. We haven't gotten to go to IKEA yet, so we don't have a stand for the TV, but that's coming. And let's see. Each room has its own air conditioning system. So that's really nice because each one can be controlled separately. And you would think that it would run the bill up for the electricity, but our bill was like $88 for the first month. And we're definitely running the air a lot. It's hot here. We have our closet space and then our bathroom. Our bathroom comes with its own built-in bidet, but they all have the bum guns as well, because that is a Thailand thing. So you have to get used to using that. And again, we chose this one, we really liked the bed. I liked that the cabinets and everything was like built into the bed, which was really fun. Now we'll go into room 2. We picked this house also specifically because it had this really massive room. It has a bunch of beds in it, but we are gonna use it as a workspace. So here's like a hidden closet. And then each bed had its own station, so its own plug system, light system. Each had their own built-in desk because it was gonna be an Airbnb. And so it did have 3 beds here. We pushed them together, I rolled across them because why not? If you have 3 king beds, it was just fun. And then this bathroom is doubled as it's for multiple people. So this one has 2 separate toilets. Each have their own doors, so you can shut them if you were using it as an Airbnb. And then it also has its own walk-in shower with its own door as well. And you can tell we like tech. We have a ton of tech here on this. This is where we do all of our work. And we'd like to turn it into like a workout confessional room, but we did also get this steamer because our washer is a washer dryer combo. So things do kind of come out wrinkly sometimes. So we bought that to kind of steam them out. Again, you can see we have beautiful views. This is another massive balcony. Do you want to go out on the balcony or save the backyard for? We'll go out. So it's pretty high up. I'm not a heights person by any means, but this is like a gorgeous view. You get to stare at our star pines. Our neighborhood has a nice little coffee shop here at the Blue House, and our neighbor is renting his house as well. So, but from here you can see the pool and the hot tub, And we'll go down there too so you can see the other rooms and the karaoke. We're going this way. You can see that it gets so hot in here. I don't know if you can see it through the glass, but the floor looks like it's burning. I guess they had to specially treat the wood, the glass, because the wood was getting burned. It was so hot here. Now let's head on down. We do have a very safe home. It's very nice area. We're right by the temples, so that's really good. And just overall, Thailand is just really safe. But like none of the artwork, none of the stuff came here. It all came with the house. All the furniture came with it except for the TV upstairs and the karaoke box that we put in, the speaker. Careful. These steps can be slippery and they're steep. All right, so I guess we'll head to bedroom number 3. It is a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom home. All right, so this is another ensuite bedroom that's separated. So another nice room, fully furnished. I really like this room because the closet lights up when you move the, when you open it. There's lights behind it. So that's really nice and convenient. We considered possibly staying in this room, but the bed, I think, is a queen. I don't know. And then, of course, more accent lighting. They do really good with accent lighting in this country. In fact, I wonder if this turns. No, it doesn't. Okay. And then this one has its own walk-in bathroom, or bathroom with a shower as well. I'll let you take a look at that. They all have really nice, different bathroom features, which I really like. They didn't really make anything look the exact same. And we just really liked the style that it was decorated in. It does have nice big curtains that close to keep the heat out. We just have this open so you can kind of see it in the daytime. This is where I do my live on TikTok. I have a special machine that you can only get here in Asia. Well, you can't get it in the States. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but I think I'm one of the only ones from the States that has one. Again, that's the tree that goes all the way through the house. It does have a kind of scary Blair Witch feel to the ropes there, but super safe. Our dog's never gone anywhere near it, so let me shut this. Our dog's sleeping in there, and we'll go to room 4, our favorite number. This is Tony's got this tattooed on him. Not this house, but the number 4. So this one I think for sure is a queen bed. It's a smaller room. It's just a nice little primary suite. Actually, when we first looked at the house, the realtor didn't even know this room was here. So she was like, oh, another room. And it also has a nice walk-in bathroom there. And you might recognize a sink that looks like something from a television show. If you do, put it in the comments. There were 2 of the sinks that look similar here in the house that are from a funny animated show that I love. So that's room number 4. And then we'll take you to the karaoke room and check out the backyard and the pool. And we'll have to let you see from, I'm 6'1", so when we get down here to the karaoke room, you can see how massive this door is. And I'll show you some like scale size because it's just huge. They also do a lot of really nice accent lighting in Thailand, like all these steps light up at night, which you'll be able to see in some of the night shots we got. But yeah, this door, I'm 6'1". I don't know if you can pan that up and see, but it's, I think at least 3 of me. It's massive. So here's the karaoke room. This comes with a nice modular couch that we didn't have to do anything to be able to get. You get a really nice good view of the temples over here. We have to close these though because it gets really hot in the day. But I'll open them for you. The temples there, really nice view. You can just sit and stare out. The roof is dirty though, but that's just because it hasn't rained yet. And then just to show you how large this is, again, I'm 6'1". So we have this massive space. I can lay like head to toe this way on this. The house came with like a ton of board games and things. It did come with karaoke. We bought our own JBL speaker because we really like karaoke. And then you can completely close it off. And it opens up to cabinets. You can see our PS2 there. But yeah, it's really nice because you can basically just close everything and separate it, but we don't really do that often because we like television. And I guess the last stop would be the yard and the pool / hot tub. But yeah, and each room, again, own air conditioning system, which is nice. And our bill is still only $80. And then my favorite part, I'll have Tony go down there so you can see it from like the whole angle. But the pool has a nice, I call it a jello edge, but it's not an infinity pool. I don't know, it just has a cool edge. Dream of mine has always been to have a pool that had something cool like this or was an infinity pool, and also one that you could see people swimming underwater inside the pool. And this house came with both. So it also, on the other side of the bridge, yes, there's a bridge, the pool is so large. There's a entire bench that is a hot tub. It does not heat up though, but you don't really need that in Thailand. And so again, the house comes with Wi-Fi, you don't pay for that. The gardener comes once a week and waters. He also is the pool cleaner, so he cleans our pool and balances the chemicals. And then we have an entire housekeeping staff that comes. And the grand total that we pay a month for the house is about 100,000 baht, which is around 3,000 US dollars, 3,200 something. But it comes with all that. We just pay water and electric, and our water bill was $6 this month, and our electric bill was only 88. But yeah, totally worth it. We were paying way more in the States. This is a 4,500 square bedroom or square meter house, square feet, I don't know. And our home back home in the States when we used to live there was 1,500 square feet. So this is almost 4 of our houses. And we're paying about 60% less than we did in the States. And that is the tour of our crib. You didn't get to meet Tony, but he's behind the camera. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have questions about it, things in the comments you want to know, there's plenty we can tell you about the house. It's been just a great place to stay. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. Bye. It's supposed to rain, so we may have to go Saturday.
Yeah, we can do that.
Ooh. What kind of bird is that? It's a male and a female. I thought they were about to eat the snail. Go get a photo of Gary for me before he falls.
Oh,
We're gonna eat him. Do not eat him.
It's talking about that snail over there.
No. That snail, I gotta get a photo of that if you're not going to, because it looks so cool.